I seen the this is a response to the Google slash YouTube address that a YouTuber by the name of Von Helton stated. Uh, I just wanted to put my statement towards what he was referring to. Your state by state recording laws are in effect for telephone conversations, not really for YouTube content. And when you put that kind of content out, people like me and others and allies will decide to want to confront and debunk your conspiracy nut job theories. But a lot of your statements need to be addressed because they're not conspiracies, they're just outright hate.
Use fair use to break the law. You must use fair use in accordance with all applicable laws, both state and federal. Now, so what does that mean, Vaughn? What that means is if you claim that your video is fair use, but in the video you're calling Von Helton a pedophile, a rapist, a murderer, a torturer, a terrorist, whatever.
A racist. And that's what I'm calling you in this video because the statements that you make prior to this and after this are very racist.
The fuck you're calling him? That is not fair use. Fuck about somebody's skin color. I could care less.
If you could care less, why are you saying that Negroes are allies to the reptilians and that black leadership said so? Because when we ask you what's the leadership, you say that you don't know, you can't remember the names. Just doesn't make sense.
You fucking nuts. First of all, I'm mixed race.
Sir, you claim to be Cherokee Indian. 85%, 65%, something like that. How are you mixed race? What's the other race that you're mixed with? And how come you don't show no cultural pride in showing evidence of your other race?
Number one. And number two, I don't give a fuck about somebody's skin color. I could care less.
If you could care less, then why would you relate Martin Luther King Day to Black Day? I think that seemed pretty racist for the fact that black people acknowledge who Martin Luther King was, but the day's in observation to the man who received the Nobel Peace Prize.
But now listen, if you want me to make the word black a racist term, fine, we will get rid of Black History Month. It will go bye-bye. It will go bye-bye. I will make it my fucking mission in life.
Well, that sounds like a KKK statement. Not you, of all people, right? You got problems with the KKK. You got problems with the KKK, with the atheists, with the round earth believers, with the Muslims, with homosexuals, with groundhogs, with Somalian terrorists. I could possibly be a Somalian terrorist. You have a lot of problems, sir. You need to get off the internet. I think so.
Make sure that Black History Month goes bye-bye. Because you guys said that Von Hilton told MLK Day Black Day, and therefore he must be a racist. Okay, fine.
Because it's an observation of one man. It's not a day for black people to go nuts, as you're suggesting.
And we'll get rid of Black History Month, too. And you all said the word Negro was racist, so we'll get rid of the United Negro College Fund. Because obviously we can't have something that's using racist terms, right?
So anything with African American support, Negro support, or black support, you're going to get rid of because you related one day to a whole race. I think there's something wrong with you.
Of course. That's logical. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to cheer you up, love. Yeah, what?
He just said it was logical. Now this mushroom guy is trying to speak logic to him, and what does he do? Let's check it out. swatting flies.
Does the U.S. also have a white day? No, actually we don't. Actually, we don't. We don't have a white day. We don't have a day set aside where white folk can celebrate being white.
How would you know as a Cherokee Indian, a Native American? And did you do any research before you made this statement?
But MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day, aka Black Day, is a day where blacks can celebrate being black. But white don't get such a thing. No. As far as I know.
Before the next clip, I just want to state that you make a lot of inaccurate claims, and I really think that you should do a lot of research before you do, because as soon as you made this statement, I thought of several different parades: St. Patrick's Day parade, Columbus Day. Let's get into it. So just to say that I'm not bringing you no content, I just want everyone to know that whatever claims this guy is making, he's totally off his rocker. He's not correct. And there is a white day, there's black days, there's Native American days, there's Chinese days, for crying out loud. There's Chinese New Year. I don't know how he can make these claims, and he has a problem driving out of a driveway. You don't really leave your house like that. How would you make these statements? Smiles from all the childs. You actually should do this sometime yourself. Take children out to some kind of parade or something. I'm sure stuff is going on in your county or in your country. There's your state. There's stuff going on. And you can't tell me no, because I've seen you argue with your wife going to some Easter function. So it's not watching hate vids. I watch your vids. I've been watching you for years. And you're horrible. I just want to state that. And not once the evil Von Helton guy. When anybody calls you evil, it's from the content that you put out. At least from my end. If I ever called you that evil, no one calls you that. You're really whacked out. You're hilarious at some points, and I really pity you at a lot of other points. So you really need to stop. Please, sir. And I mean, when I say stop, I mean stop your claims. You gotta stop the claims. The no white day, you're the Punisher. Sometimes it could be hilarious or funny. That's what makes the trolls come out. But just go back to your UFO stuff. You don't do that anymore. Now you're coming out asking for donations for no apparent reason. Your hangouts are about you and your problems. And that's another thing. I think your mother's getting rid of you because you're bringing nothing but a problem. And you did have $3,000 that you could have been helped with the household. I'm just stating what I see. I'm not trying to get into your life. I don't know your life. I'm just telling you what I see. As the band plays on. That's amore. That's a lot of people. 30,000. How many people was watching?
A raiding on Fifth Avenue from 47th Street to 72nd Street before an estimated 1 million spectators losing red and green. Where white folk can celebrate being white. No, we don't. But MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day, aka Black Day, is a day where blacks can celebrate being black. But white folk don't get such a thing. No. As far as I know. Listen, if I leave their comment stand, then what does that say about me? That says, oh well, it must be true because Von Helton didn't oppose it.
Well, if your words right there, you gotta answer this video. And anyone that's a part of your circle.